What's up, YouTube? Matthew Murdoch here. I see a world on fire. I can't see. That's what I'm getting at. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Daredevil hot toy. I'm going to be unboxing it. I know it's Daredevil because there's some Braille right down here. Yeah, that's the movie or the TV show masterpiece, Marvel's Daredevil. I believe that's what that says. But anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and get this thing unboxed. Alright, what's up everybody? I'm going to be opening up Daredevil as I said before. He's the Daredevil from the Netflix series. Very cool series. It's cool. I can't get over this. You got some Braille right here. It looks like it's out of focus, but his box is just kind of fuzzy. It's just how it looks. I assume it's because of his vision. Let's go ahead. We got the side. Got some more Braille. The back, the credits with some of the splashes, the city. Same stuff you see at the beginning of the show. Alright, it's a slip cover. Let's go ahead and take a look what it looks like inside. As you can see, you can't really see. Let's go ahead and pop him open up top here. Let me get my scissors. I toss boxes. I've been asked before. I do get rid of my boxes. I can't store them anymore. I don't plan on selling any of these figures, so me holding on to my boxes is useless. If anybody would like the box, let me know. You pay shipping and I'll get it out to you. Alright. He looks cool. So he's got one of these backdrops, just like all the Suicide Squad figures. That's very cool. It's very cool. I've been asked before about how tall these are set up. I would say they're about 13 and a half, 14 inches tall. We can set this one up just for fun at the end of the video. But let's go ahead and slide this open. Alright, let's pop his instructions off down here at the bottom. I know he has a dynamic base. That was one of the things I found very cool, and I felt that I had to get this Daredevil figure. I really like Daredevil. Loved the show. I actually kind of liked it more before he got into the costume, but all the same. Here we are, the instruction manual. Oh, that's very cool. So basically, as you can see here, we're going to just slide half of his head off and up. And we can change his facial expressions. Over here is where we put his sticks at. Billy clubs, I guess you could say. On the back, obviously don't poke him with anything. Don't use any sharp or heated objects. The outfit is non-detachable, so do not try to take it off. I remember back in the day, I think it still goes on, but on eBay, a lot of people would kit bash figures, where they would completely take the whole figure apart and sell it, well, basically scrap them out for parts. I've bought in some kit bashes, but I've always wondered how many Hot Toys completely go uncompleted. That sounds like that's a funny statement. I wonder how many Hot Toys end up never completed just because pieces got sold out to people wanting to customize stuff, do whatever. Here we go. Here's the hands. As you can see, the gloves got some really nice detail on them. Very cool. Got two closed, two open palm-ish. I'm sure we got some fists. Those ones would hold his billy clubs. Let's go ahead and take a look at the face. Here we are, the battle damage. We got some blood coming from under the mask. Very cool. I like how the nose sticks out. Right back there, you got a little Hot Toys symbol in there now. I know Hot Toys has been having some problems with recasters on eBay. in other places, I'm sure. I've actually seen some Prime 1 things recasted from China always. Here we go. We got the billy clubs with the cord between them. These are very cool, very nice. You know, the thing is, too, about Daredevil is I usually talk about these shows and everything about them, but it's been so long since I've watched the show. Season 1 was incredible. I loved it. Season 2 was good, too, but it wasn't the same for me as number 1 was. I kind of fell out of it after that. Never watched a single episode of The Defenders. Never watched Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, or Iron Fist. I guess it's just because I don't really have any desire to watch those. I've always liked Daredevil. So all of his different configurations for his billy clubs. But I always liked Daredevil. That's why I wanted to watch it. I hear The Defenders is mostly them kind of wondering what to do with their powers sort of thing. I thought maybe we would have all discovered that earlier, but I've never seen it, so I can't talk about it. Look at here. The Daredevil head sculpt. Very cool, very textured. Oh, he does have some good maneuverability in his neck. I was a little worried about that just now, as you can see. He's kind of got a solid head. There's no joint right under his chin. Oh, hand came right off. We're going to be switching it anyway. Let's go ahead and get this hand out. That arm slid off a little better. He's got a very cool suit. You know, a lot of people hated the Ben Affleck version of Daredevil, but I really liked Ben Affleck's suit. I didn't think the movie was all that terrible. It wasn't by any means a flop at the box office. It did very well. But, you know, everyone seemed to hate it everyone seemed to really hate it. But, again, if Hot Toys would make a Hot Toy of that suit, I thought that suit was on the money. I liked it a lot. It was very simplistic. This one's kind of like the new age superhero suit where everything's kind of got to look like it's functional or armor that was found in today's world, even though it's much harder to make anything like this than the normal suits. I know his suit was made for him by that dude. I think he was the Gladiator? Can't remember his exact name right now. Let's go ahead and let's pop this up. Oh, comes right up. That's very cool. Hot Toys was thinking when they did this. Here we go. That's what it looks like without it. Looks pretty goofy, huh? Let's go ahead. Let's put in that the angry face. That's the one I want to see in there. It just pops right in. This just slides right back down. Now that's nice. I mean, the Batman ones are easy to take out too, but that's nice. Alright, let's go ahead and put this hand on him. Okay, I'm going to move him out of the way. Let's take a look at this base here. Two-parter. Here's part of it. Some pipes. That's cool. Oh man, I love that Hot Toys is starting to make more dynamic bases. Kind of started with their Spider-Man figure. Oh wow. Three-parter. We'll figure out what this is very soon. Here's his normal part of the base. Got that Daredevil front. Very cool. Top looks wet. Very simple. Gets the message across. Very nice. Don't know if anything's magnetic. Doesn't look like it. Alright. Here's his stand. kind of the new golden standard for Hot Toy stands if it doesn't have that tiny little prong. Nothing on the back. Alright, let's go ahead and see how this base sets up. What did I do with those instructions, if it even tells us? That's nice. It does not tell us. Let's see. What I'm thinking is you kind of just wing it. Oh, you know what? There we go. So that is basically an elevated step stool. And it's just gonna, this pops right in. If you decide, I guess you could make him stand on the back or in the front. I guess you could do that with the stand there too. Very cool. So as you see, very simple idea. You got the normal base, you got the little black hollow box, put it right behind it, pop this right on top. So set up like this. I'm going to go ahead and move the camera's angle. We'll get him posed up. We'll see what everyone thinks of him. I'm already sold on him. He's dope. He's been selling out everywhere that I've seen. I didn't pre-order him right away, but after I seen him sell out at Big Bad Toy Store and I knew I still wanted him, I had to jump on Sideshow and just get a hold of mine. He will be the only, I guess, Marvel Knight you could say that I'll be buying. Not really into the Punisher anymore, so to speak. I liked him in the show. I used to love the Punisher, still do, but he's just, he was cool. I really liked him. I don't know what it is about him though. He doesn't give me the Punisher feel that I was used to. I mean, I'm a longtime Punisher fan. I loved War Journal, Warzone. I love that Max run they did where everyone was saying motherfucker and cutting off people's balls and putting them in cups and stuff. That was a crazy run. I was pretty young when that was coming out too, but I really love the Punisher, but I'm just not in love with the figure that they made of him. I don't know why. Maybe I'll come around, maybe not. I wasn't super into him in the show. Kind of wish we would have got a dope Punisher movie, but you know, times are moving this way. He's gonna get his show. We'll see what happens. If you miss out on the Daredevil Punisher, I don't feel like there's much to worry about because we'll get a Punisher probably because they seem to like him. We'll get a Punisher figure from his show, so whatever, you know. Alright, let me go ahead and switch this up. Alright guys, so this is how the base is set up. I believe that's how you set it up. I don't know, I haven't looked at the pictures. I usually don't reconsult the pictures, but I really like him. Like this pose even, he just looks exhausted in a way. And when I think of Netflix's Daredevil, I think of a guy who's just exhausted. He's always so tired. Like, his fight scenes last forever, which is badass with minimal cuts, you know? It's almost like it's a one go, you know? But I mean, this is a very good looking figure. He's definitely worth it. I like the battle damage face a lot. But anyway, yeah, he has some of the longest, most exhausting fights, and they're so badass, but you can almost see it in his face right here. Like, he's angry, but he's tired. But, yeah, just such a cool figure. So the bases don't really connect. It's just these two separate pieces that I've shown you guys. That just gives it some height to put it up to the same scale. Him and back, again, just a really cool figure. His boots separate right here so you can get some really good mobility in him. But yeah, I'm gonna cut it right here. I think this figure right here tells you everything you need to know about him. But yeah guys, if you would like to contact me, leave a comment or find me on Instagram. It's Wind720, WIND 720. or just search my name, Jesse Lorienti. I'll come up either way. Me and my girl offer some cool things. If you're into Power Rangers or movie memorabilia, whatever, go ahead and find us. We're going to be doing a contest pretty soon. I think I'll do it on YouTube and on Instagram. But we've been making some cool stuff, and we just want to get it out there. We want some people to get some hands on. We've had people buying them, but I kind of want to give back. Draw some more people to both of the accounts, YouTube and Instagram. But anyway, guys, thanks for dropping by again. Subscribe if you like this video. Give it a like. Watch some of my other ones. But I have plenty more coming. I will not be stopping this anytime soon. But anyway, guys, thanks again for stopping by, and keep buying toys.